Hello, AP Lang students. So, as you know, the high school in-person students are virtual Friday, November 13th and Tuesday, November 17th. Doesn't really affect what you guys are doing at all. So, I don't know. That just is what it is, I guess. So for next week, or this week, November 17th through November 20th, you have a reading quiz. It's not really a quiz this time. At the very end of your readings, the last 3 pages are an excerpt from your reading and then 9 multiple choice questions. And you have to answer the multiple choice questions, but you can have the readings open while you do it. You don't have to do it in 5 minutes or whatever the case may be. So just do your best on that. Then there is an activity for the week. It's called a SpaceCat analysis, and SpaceCat is an acronym for the different ways that you analyze a piece of writing. So we're focusing on just one piece. Obviously, it was a longer piece this week, but you're going to use that same article that you did for your reading quiz, that one article, and you are going to analyze all of the things in SpaceCat. And so there's a little chart on there for you to fill out, because that's rhetorical analysis, and that's kind of what we're moving toward, which goes right with your in-class essay of the week. So hopefully you looked at your sample essays last week. You saw that rather than making an argument for this in-class essay, you're going to be reading an excerpt from something, and you're going to be doing what's called a rhetorical analysis. So rhetorical analysis is talking about the choices that the author makes. Any of your vocabulary words that we have done so far or that are on your list are all things related to rhetorical analysis, and then also the things in SpaceCat. So if you talk about any of those things, you are doing rhetorical analysis. I did originally say that we were going to do the in-class essay on Wednesday, or the timed essay, since you're not in class, but I moved it to Thursday just because of the in-person students being virtual. I moved it to Thursday. It will open for you on Thursday, 60-minute timed essay, so make sure that you complete that. And then on Friday, you have vocab 12 due, and then you have your third vocab quiz. It's set up exactly the same as the first two. There's an article. It is set up like a report this time. There are underlined sentences that have numbers, and you have to say which rhetorical device is being used. It is split up into chunks of 8, so not necessarily like in the order you learn the words, but you don't have a word bank of 24 words. You have a word bank of 8, another word bank of 8, and the last word bank of 8. And then you have Justice 2 readings due for December 1st, because we have the entire week of Thanksgiving off. There's nothing extra for you to do that week. It's just kind of our normal weekly assignment that you'd have over a weekend, just those readings. Don't forget that you do have your gender essay, which is due in December, and since after Thanksgiving is December 1st, that is hitting really soon. So since you have that little bit of extra time, not that I want you to work over the holidays, enjoy yourself, relax, but if you get bored, you can consider working on that. I think that's really all I have for you. Make sure that you are doing your essential assignments. Those are always linked there. Obviously, I want you to do all assignments, but if you miss one, make sure it's not an essential assignment. I want your attendance to be good. And then make sure that if you are interested in going from virtual to in-person, that you fill out the forms for that by November the 20th. Email me if you have any questions. See you next week.